What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Christopher Santi, and we are back with another video. For today, I'm going to be talking about my brand new computer setup and my computer build. Pretty much go through all the PC parts that I was able to buy. So let's get right into it. So my computer I purchased back in 2019. I purchased all the parts from Best Buy. Afterwards, it all just came in the mail, and then I built it with a couple friends of mine. So starting things off with the casing, I have the NZXT H500 series. The reasons why I went with this type of case was because of the glass panel, the color, the size, and also the cable management. It comes in black or white. I decided to go with the black color just because I felt that the white color would get dirty a lot easier, and if it gets dusty, you'll be able to notice it. The glass panel, I knew ahead of time that I wanted to do RGB lighting, so I decided if I'm gonna have a whole bunch of, strobe lights and crazy colors going on, might as well have a glass panel so that I could look at it. Third reason, the size. I didn't want something that was too overwhelming or huge, something that would stand out. I wanted something that would just be pretty compact, fit all my parts in, and then just, pretty much go from there. So the motherboard that I'm using to put all of this together is the Asus Prime Z390A. This motherboard, I pretty much just bought it. I thought it looked cool with the little white thing on the side, and it does a little bit of lighting, not too much, and it was able to fit all my parts, so that's pretty much why I bought it, and it fit in the casing as well. The CPU that I have is an Intel i9 core. It has 8 cores and does 16 threads. Pretty much I'm able to open up multiple tasks or tabs on Google Chrome. I'm able to open up After Effects or Adobe Premiere, or open up video games or something, and it just never crashes or lags. Alright, so next thing on the list, I have the CPU liquid cooling system. I have the Corsair Hydro Series H100i Pro. Put it on top of the CPU, and then you're pretty much good to go. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Each pack comes with 2, and I have 4 sticks, so each stick is about 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's from Corsair. It's called the Vengeance RGB Pro. It does 3200 megahertz. It also has RGB lighting. You're able to change the lighting with the Corsair Q app. You just download it from their website, I believe. For the GPU, I decided to go with the EVGA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. Back in 2019, it was the best graphics card you could buy. Obviously now in 2020, there's been more advancements. You could get the 3070 or even 3080, which is even better. But for the time being, back in almost 2 years ago, the 2080 Ti was the best GPU to buy. The GPU cost me about $1,200, but honestly, it was well worth it. Render time in After Effects and Adobe Premiere is it's cut drastically. All my clips probably render within a minute or so. So it's definitely very beneficial, and it has helped me with my editing. Also, playing video games, it just makes the graphics look insane. It looks really nice. So that's why I decided to go with the graphics card that I have. Alright, so in total, my computer has 4 terabytes of memory. It's split into 2 drives. I have a regular 3 terabyte hard drive and also a 1 terabyte SSD. So for the 3 terabyte hard drive, I decided to go with a Seagate Barracuda 3 terabyte hard drive, and that's just mostly for filing and just keeping things on record. And for the SSD, I have a Samsung 860 EVO 1 terabyte drive. That one I utilize more for storing projects. So if I'm opening up After Effects or Adobe Premiere, I just keep it on there so it runs a little bit more faster. So the power supply that I went with for this computer build was the EVGA 850W. It just does 850 watts. I didn't do much research, to be quite honest. I just, whichever one I thought would work. Now for the monitors, I have 2 24-inch LG monitors. They do IPS They are 4K UHD LED monitors. The reason I decided to get 2 monitors was because I wanted to edit using one monitor as the canvas preview, and then the other would just be the timeline and the bins and all that. The speakers that I have a Logitech Z200 2.0. They just, they're just regular speakers. I didn't get anything with the subwoofer or anything like that. I just got a speaker that would just help me turn on the audio. Maybe further down the line I'll probably buy like a sound bar that has a subwoofer. And for the keyboard, it's a Corsair K55. The mouse is a Harpoon RGB from Corsair as well. I bought it in a bundle. I think it was around $60 that I purchased it for. So real quick, I'd like to give a shout out to my friends Matthias and Jacob. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to build this setup. They came through and they were just as excited as I was building this PC, and because of them I was able to pretty much build it, have an easy time, and we all had fun. So Jacob and Matthias, if you're watching, thanks again. I really appreciate it. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you haven't had the chance, make sure you watch my last video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.